Up next on Toledo's only live local 9 a.m. show, off to the movies this weekend. Well, you may have a need for some speed. We'll see what the Toledo Free Press critic James A. Molnar has to say. We'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back in. Well, it's the weekend, and that means getting out of the house and maybe taking in a movie this weekend.
Toledo Free Press film editor James A. Molnar has a need for speed for us this weekend.
Or do you?
Yes, well, I don't know if I specifically have a need for speed. I do, of course. Who doesn't want to drag race around town? I don't know if you'd want to drag race here in Toledo with all the ice and sleet and snow and whatnot. But yes, this is the newest, the latest car movie out in theaters. It's distributed, oddly enough, by Disney, and this is based on the video game from that we've known to love.
That's
Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
Yes.
So he stars as a street racer. He's actually framed and has to go to prison, and that's actually one thing I like about this movie is they kind of tell you if you speed race, if you break the law, you will go to jail. So I kind of do like that moral message.
Shocker!
Of telling people. But other than that, there really isn't too much other moral in this movie. But when he gets out of prison, he kind of joins a cross-country race kind of to get revenge on the guy that got him into prison.
What is it with these drag racing movies? Why are they so popular?
You know what people really like? Some of the greatest action scenes are car chases. So people thought, well, why not put a bunch of car chases all together in a movie? And it's been very successful for Fast and the Furious. Although I wouldn't say that this is anywhere near kind of that level.
Is he as good of an actor in this as he was in Breaking Bad?
You know, I don't think he was given very good material in this movie, and so I don't know if he's the best action star in the world. I will say there is a really cool racing scene in downtown Detroit where you can kind of see Rensen, and there's some really cool things. Not the greatest. Michael Keaton is in this movie, which is kind of cool, and Imogen Poots, the female lead, she's kind of, they're kind of both two reasons why I'm giving this 2 out of 5 stars.
If they weren't in it, what would you give it? No stars?
It would be pretty bad.
Okay.
And I don't know why this movie was converted to 3D, but they did a post 3D conversion. Anything that's very fast, I don't like to see in 3D, so I refuse to see this movie in 3D. And plus pay the extra money for that. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. But I guess if you have a need for speed, maybe rent the video game.
If you're looking for a 2 out of 5-star movie this weekend, go see Need for Speed.
But there are also a few other movies in theaters if you're looking for. We were talking, there's still kids movies. If you want a Lego movie, Frozen is in theaters. Peabody and Sherman as well. And also you have Tyler Perry. He has his latest movie in theaters called The Single Moms Club. And this one is rated PG-13. If you're a Tyler Perry movie fan, you're going to enjoy this movie.
He has no shortage of films. I mean, I feel like I'm always hearing about a Tyler Perry movie.
He is always, he's always out with a lot of movies. And of course, Veronica Mars is out in theaters. This actually, they started a Kickstarter last year. They raised $2 million in less than 12 hours.
I remember this. That's
and
pretty neat,
now it's on the big screen. You have to drive quite a bit north to see this movie, but it's also available on digital download today as well.
Speaking of digital download, Frozen came out a little while ago on digital download. Speaking of Frozen, and
it comes out on DVD next Tuesday.
Yeah, it's worth it. That's a really good movie. Still
good
out
one.
in theaters.
Oscar winner.
Yep, Oscar winner. You had a good time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you went to the Oscars this one.
You did. What was the best
moment? That was when you were on vacation. You missed it.
Yeah, you guys missed all my conversations via Skype and everything.
That is really neat.
It was great.